Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to Hamlet. We're back here with WX, and we're at the Aporkalypse calendar, actually. I came back to do a screenshot for the thumbnail for my last video, and all the dials may or may not have lined up in the process of trying to get that screenshot. And it doesn't look like they want to change anymore. I don't know if this is broken, or if I've accidentally triggered the Aporkalypse and it's just going to happen now. So I guess we're going to find out. If the Aporkalypse isn't going on, I do kind of want to go after the Pugalisk again. If it is happening, well then, I guess we got some stuff to deal with. I'm still glowing in the dark though, so I'm gonna try and get out of here while we're still glowing. So we have a little bit of light. Fortunately, this is pretty close, so we don't have far to go. And you know, I have all these jars in here that I've never gotten around to smashing. I really should smash those. So they don't have enough grass. There's grass over there. I guess I can get some of that. Rotten snakes. I did end up going all the way back to the other island after I recorded the last video, and then I came back just to get a screenshot so I could do the thumbnail. Maybe I shouldn't have messed around with the clock. I don't see any ghosts in here though, and I do know that the ghosts are part of the Aporkalypse thing. Uh-oh, a little lag there. So I'm not sure what to expect. But I guess we shall see. Alright, that gives me enough to make the hammer at least. I'll throw these away. With any luck, we'll find something decent in these jars when we smash them. I haven't really smashed too many jars at all this game. Saplings are always in the way. Houndstooth. That's not terribly useful. I don't know where my sword went. I think I might have broke my sword when I was fighting that. Silly scorpion. Ow! Stop biting me! And you smack the snake around just a little bit. He gets all angry. He wants to chew on you for no reason at all. No good reason. Alright, it's kind of a shame my sword broke. I'm just gonna have to get another one. A little monster meat at least. Turkey! That'll come in handy. There's even still a couple rooms here that I haven't checked. Now the trouble being, I still don't have a ball-peen hammer because I still wasn't smart enough to make one. Oh, look at that. There's grass in here I could have got. And all the way down there for nothing. Alright. More grass. And pigskin. Sweet. I need a whole bunch of pigskins because I'm going to make a bunch of shops and stuff too. We have the oddity shop. I can't remember if I made the weapon shop or not. But if we don't have one of those, we're definitely going to need that. In fact, I'd kind of like to make a couple of them if I can get enough resources to do it. And as long as it'll let me build multiples of the same building in the same town. I think it'd be cool to have like a couple of the oddity shops so we can get gears relatively easily, and then same thing with weapons. No, it ate the. I'm sure I saw jerky there, and I think it ate it. All right, as the clock changed, no, the clock's still. Like it looks like it's moving, but it's just not. I think the clock might be bugged, or the calendar, whatever you want to call it. I've heard if you log out and log back in while you're in the calendar room, it can sometimes fix it. Maybe we'll give that a whirl and see what happens. Well, that didn't work. Alright. I'm not sure exactly what the deal's gonna be. But it doesn't seem like the Aporkalypse is going on, otherwise there'd be a bunch of ghosts in here, but... Ooh, there's a lot of plants. I forgot about them. Oh, it's the rock. I was not expecting to see him over here. I guess that's alright, though. Get a free lift off this island, I suppose. Alright, pick me up, buddy. You're right. Small sanity hit, but we're back on the rocks island. I still haven't uncovered the Pugalisk island, which is kind of weird. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I'm all turned around. Oh, here's the main island over here, so we're way over here on the rock island. Thought it was closer for some reason. All things considered, this is probably... Oops, come on. This is probably a faster way to get home, if I can actually get through the door. There we go. Because this exits onto the main island, if I remember correctly. And that'll have me back home in no time. Oh, yeah. That was quicker than running through the ruins, actually. Alright, I'm gonna go grab that stuff. No, I have one of these vines. The humid season's gonna be coming up soon again, and I made a small faux pas and wore my pith hat a little bit too often, so I'm gonna have to make sure I have one of those handy too. We're gonna need to make sure we have all the resources we can use for that. I think I might have some more vines back at the house though, so I guess I'll go check. Alright, home again, safe and sound. Apparently, I'm getting a fair amount of monster jerky. It's good. It actually lasts a really long time in the fridge, so I've got like tons of cooking supplies for now. Flowers we have in here. I'm going to start giving these to the ladies to get some oinks. Do I have room for this in here? I do. Oh, actually, seeds can go in here too. There we go. Alright, let's go find some old ladies to give some flowers to. Apparently they like flowers. Time approaches again. I did get a little bit of money out of the trading these flowers in, so I think I'm going to keep these in here. I don't really need to carry around a 1% umbrella. That's kind of useless to me right now. In here, do I have any vines? I do. I have 2 vines. Okay, good. So this is the cloth and the pigskin that I have. I should be able to make a new pith hat. Oh, no, the pith hat takes cork. Let's think of the gas mask takes. It takes the pigskin. Alright. Actually, I think I have a pigskin inside, too. What do we have here pigskin-wise? We have 3 pigskins, so that gives us 4, which is actually enough to make another house. We could throw... Oh! Robin just hatched. Barely even need to heat him up. Sweet. Welcome, Robin. Get you out of the way over here. Just over there. Stay in the corner, please. No one puts baby in the corner, but whatever. You can stand there anyway. 16 iron ore is going to give me enough so I can smelt to make some more alloy. Oh, it's a full moon. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen in terms of the Aporkalypse, because I don't know now. Like, I think I messed things up a little bit with that calendar. I may or may not have broken the Aporkalypse. I thought I had extra iron alloy bars, but I guess not. So we'll need to make more of these. I think I need 3 of them for the armor. Long suit, ant mask, a tin suit. Yeah, I need 3 of them. This time, when we go up against the Pugalisk, we're gonna have a lightning charge too, which would be handy. So we can go a little bit quicker that way. Alright, thank you for those. Have I unlocked that armor? No, I haven't unlocked the tin suit yet. Now we have. That'll be handy. Stick that over there. Where did I stash all my money? Oh, I threw it inside. That's what it is. Forgot about that. I have pig poop here. We probably have enough to start making some farm plots, actually. Let's go see what we need. Oh, actually, we need a few more oinks. Pay me for the poop, lady. They're not paying me. Just don't like my poop anymore. Their poop, I guess, because I didn't poop it out. Give me oinks. Man, the graphics got a little jumpy. Not sure what the deal is with that. It's got like this little funny little stutter step or hitch every now and then. My sanity is dipping a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna make a. I think I'm gonna make a purple gem. I want to be able to make a Hocus Porcusator anyway. So if I can make a purple gem, oh, use a hocus pocus. I have to have the hocus pocus to make the gem. All right. What do I need for that thing? Oh, it's the feathers I needed. For some reason, I thought it was the gems. All right, so that rules that out. I guess we won't be making any funny gems. What about farmlands? I can make improved farms, or I can just make basic farms. The difference is really just the speed at which they grow stuff. The one's going to use up stone, of which I have enough to make, let's say, 5. But I don't have nearly enough grass. No, I'll make the advanced ones. I have grass up here we can tap into, I guess. Just harvest all this stuff, and I shouldn't have a bit to work with. Alright, sweet. Man, I really need to turn on that mod that lets you, like, do geometric placement. I got 4 farm plots. That's all I can make right now. A little low on stone. Still plenty of poop, but that's okay. I can actually use that to fertilize the grass over here that I haven't been growing too much, because it's not fertilized at all, so it's not growing at all. Bunch of berries we can harvest. Oh, now these things need fertilizing. Well, isn't that just great? I need a bucket of poop, which means we're going to need bone fragments. Which are not necessarily that easy to come by in Hamlet. There's 5 bushes that need to be fertilized, but I'll just leave that be. Seeds or something. I think I have a few in here we can plant. I don't know what I'm going to get out of these exactly, but it's probably better than just having them go bad. I was trying to hold off so I could try to use them for birdcage, but I never quite got around to getting the stuff I need for that just yet. I think I still need gold and things. I only have 3 gold. This has been one of the smaller runs for me in terms of like the amount of gold I've gotten. All right, I think I need to make the weapon shop now, and that's pretty much going to be my only option, I think, to try and get another sword, short of going like all the way back over to the other town, which I really don't want to have to do. So what do I need for spears? It's going to take 3 spears, so we'll need 3 rope, and I don't have enough grass. Well, that sucks. I harvested so much of it. Alright, well, I guess we could use the shears and chop some down. Go hack it out. Hack it out in the field here, and that should take care of that. Oh, actually, I guess I could just pick all this stuff if I had the Thief Hat on. Ooh, there's a bunch of rocks and stuff. You know what? Let's go grab we'll grab the Thieves Hat. We'll make use of that thing. I haven't used it yet. I got it, I think it might have been at the end of the last video I did. I came back to camp, and I think that's where I got the Thief's Hat. The thief came and attacked me, and we took him out. And I have his treasure marked on the map here somewhere, over here. So I have to go and see what we can find there too. And when we're wearing the Thief Hat, we should be able to just swipe things without any repercussions. As long as the guards are far enough away, they still can't be right on top of you. Should just dig up those plants too while I'm at it, or the bushes. Steal all the berry bushes. Alright, got more grass up here we can steal. I mean, borrow. As soon as day rolls around, though, I gotta stop. Alright. It's pretty handy if you can get your hands on it. Okay, we need wood, and we need... Well, I have a little bit of grass now, but we're gonna need wood and grass, I think. Actually, not. Well, no, I have enough grass to make the rope we need. I just need wood at this point, because we're gonna need to make a whole bunch of boards. Tell me I have an axe on me. I do. Well, that's not a good sign. The flying bugs just turned into the little jelly pocket things that are gonna make the ladybugs, which means we're moving into the humid season already. I kind of wanted to get a chance to attack the Pugalisk before humid season starts. I don't know that I have time now. Where's all the cork trees around here? Alright, we have all the supplies we need now to make that wonderful pith hat. So let's grab that. I have some excess wood, actually. We can just throw that down for now. I'm gonna need to make some wooden boards, because we're gonna make the weapon shop too. Okay, let's make some pierogies while we're at it. I kind of thought I would have some other vegetables. I guess I could use a radish, I guess. And then any filler will do, so we'll throw in some ice. All right, pith hat is right here. So we've got that made now. I don't really need this hat at the moment. We can store this. I'm not even sure where my other pith hat is. I don't know if I broke it or if it's just inside or what. It's not in here. We're gonna need pig skins. I know, Robin. Can't feed you right now, buddy. Oh, I need the key to the city, but we're gonna make some boards first, I guess. Grab these. Wish I had more eggs. It'd be nice to have some more healing food handy for the fight. Oh man, the Battleless wings are about to go too. If we can make a cowl, I need more bat wings. Or not more bat wings. I need more pig skins. It only takes one Battleless wing for this thing. And then of course the compass we'd have to make too, which is weird. Alright, in the meantime, we'll make the 4 boards we're going to need. I'm also going to need spears, so we'll just make some rope. Need 3 of these. Alright, so in here, we have our weapon shop. We'll stick that right down next to our armory shop. Might as well just put it right here. Not that I can go into it yet. Not that I have enough money yet, even. I need a new cutlass, but I can't afford it. Broke. I have to start selling some gems or something. Alright, daytime's around. Let's see what we have in the weapon shop. Naturally, the cutlass is in here when I don't have the money. Alright, we can make some money for sure, though. I have a couple clippings on me, and then we can also run around with some berries here and try to pay off the berry guys. That'll earn me a fair amount, actually. If I can find enough of them around, that will give me a little bit. Give me some oinks for picking up poop, too, please. Thank you. Oh, our food all grew. That was quick. Pay me for poop. Holy. Someone was just standing there plopping big time. Not that it earned me anything. Because I can fertilize my berries with it. 39. We need at least another 11. I'd like to get more, though, because if there's a gear handy... I didn't get a chance to check and see if there was a gear. This is going to give me 4. As long as there we go. $39 oinks. I need 1 oink. 1 oink and I can get a cutlass. Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm so dumb. I've got a bunch of oinks in the house. Right, I'm running around. I forgot I had them sitting on the ground here. 17 oinks right there. We might be able to get a cutlass and a gear. That'd be handy. Okay. Cutlass Supreme. Thank you very much. And then next door, check for gears. No look at the gears, but 1 out of 2 isn't bad. I built this oscillating fan over here, which is supposed to be good for hay fever. And I'm actually curious whether it does anything for the humid season. It did say it's supposed to keep you cool and dry. And it does seem to... It looks like it works actually for the dampness in the humid season, but it's not really blowing the fog away. So I guess it does have 2 uses. I mean, it'll keep me from getting damp from the general moisture in the air, which is handy when I'm around home. Just unfortunately doesn't improve the visibility of things, but can't have everything, I suppose. I wish you could put like some sort of a sensor on it so that it would only turn on when it's actually nasty out. Here, take my junk. You want my junk? I know you do. I think they'll only let you give 1 of these in total to them. And I've kind of already done that with most of these guys, so I don't know whether I'm going to do it. Nope. No, they don't want the junk. Who else wants junk? I've got junk to give. That's right. Give me those kebabs. Free food. Oh, there's the bats I was saying I needed. Okay, I need to put these down quickly. Oh, wait. I don't want to be fighting near my house either. Let's take up a spear, because I don't have any other weapon that I want to use. I mean, I have the cutlass, but... Oh, where'd my spear go? There we go. I had the cutlass, but I'd prefer not to use it. I want to save that for the actual boss fight. Kind of a waste otherwise. You guys fight down here. That's died. Oh, lightning lit them on fire. That's great. Okay, more pigskins. That's what we need. Give me the pigskin. More pigskin. What can I get rid of here? Throw the boards on the ground. They're not going to go bad. Grab the food before these guys snag it all. Okay, we got a little bit of pigskin. I unfortunately did not get... Did not get enough of them. At least not enough that I can make another shop. Oh, actually I do. I have 4 of them. So I can make, I'm going to make helmets out of those, though, I think, rather than... Oh, geez, this even... Wait a minute. Does this even work for rain? That's ridiculous. More pigskins here. Give me this. Definitely want that. I wonder if it helps the meat cure any faster because it's not damp. It's pouring rain, and the oscillating fan's actually keeping me dry. That's pretty ridiculous. And you have to fuel it, but still, it seems like a pretty good deal. Man, the range on that thing is great. I'm standing up here in the rain and I'm still dry. I wonder if that's a bug. Let's turn this thing off. Save some fuel while it's not wet out. We have enough poop and bone shards now to make a bucket of poop too, which is handy. Alright, bucket of poop. And I can actually just leave it up here. I don't even need to take it away with me. Just drop that here. Stock up on grass again. Then I think what I'm going to do is make a couple of football helmets. So we have a little bit of protection. And then we need to go in search of the ruin that's going to lead us over to the Pugalisk. Because I don't think I've actually uncovered it just yet. I have to check the map. I might have, but... I think the ruins that I found that were in the jungle were specifically to the Aporkalypse Island and then the one that goes to the Pig Queen. Well, it looks like I actually did find the one that goes to the Pugalisk. It should be this one over here. The 2 ruins we had otherwise that were in the jungle were over here. And these ones... Actually, I don't know where this one goes. It's these 2 here. There's another one in the gassy jungle over there I'm going to have to go check out at some point. I haven't been inside that one, I don't think. It's got, again, a different kind of symbol on top of it. Alright, well I have 100% cutlass, so I have a couple of pierogies for eating, a couple of replacement helmets, I've got a tin suit, maybe I'll make one more helmet replacement, although I don't know that it's really going to matter. If I take enough damage that I go through this... you know what, never mind. If I take enough damage that I go through this many helmets, I'm probably already going to be dead. The helmets are nice, but they don't really stop everything. I'm going to wait until day 47. We'll check one more time at Stye's Oddity Emporium to see if they happen to have any gears available, because I'd love to take one of those with me. Not only for the purpose of healing, but also boosting my stats at the same time. I'm gonna get like a double bonus out of it if I can. And then we'll see if we can go take on the Pugalisk. Now, I did make another ball peen hammer. I finally remembered to do that. So when we go through the ruins, we'll at least have a chance to try to hunt for some stuff that way too. I think I'm gonna leave this axe behind. I have a halberd on me as my secondary weapon. Hopefully we won't need it. I'm hoping the cutlass is going to last long enough. And apparently I'm hungry. I should probably take some meatballs to the road, too. The tunnel we're going to is over here. I think I've probably been in this cave, but we'll check anyway. I'm also going to check along the way for some gold and stuff. Because I want to make a bird cage. Make getting eggs a little bit easier rather than going to chop down trees all the time. I seem to get a better supply of monster meat than anything else, and that would be really handy. I mean, I'm sure I've combed all these things over before. But if we can get enough gold to make a bird cage, I think that would be a good idea. It's the rainy season, so our plants are actually getting ready to... Okay, let's maybe not get my plants burned down. That would be bad. Well, I'm glad I brought some sanity food. Man. I don't mind getting blasted so much, because it does heal me and charge me up and everything, but the sanity impact gets to be kind of a nuisance after a short bit. Okay, so this is the tunnel that goes through the Pugalisk. Now, there's a bat cave over here. I don't know if I've checked before. There's a lot of these beetles here, though. Ah, cool. I haven't checked this one before. Good. So we got some flints. I hear a bat in here. Hey, buddy. Monster meat would be alright, but I'm going to leave it. My inventory's going to be full enough as it is. Oh, nice, a gem, too. Alright, too much stuff. My inventory is already almost full. It's ridiculous. I might have to get rid of my stocking sticks soon. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of beetles. I need to, like, lure these guys off somewhere and set them on fire or something. Ow. Okay, that's too many. Too many. That's a lot of light bulbs already. If I can get them to get top of the swiping vine things, that'd be cool. Ah! Oh my gosh, these things are ridiculous. Oh no! I accidentally hit the shift lock key. Come on, bugs. I can't believe I haven't killed more of these things. This is ridiculous. Alright. It's messing with the sound of the game even. It's like there were so many bug noises, the music wasn't playing properly. Whew, broke my helmet. Alright. Well, that was a waste of a helmet. I'm going a little insane too after that. Oh, nice. Lost idol. I can get some gold here. Let's maybe fix my sanity a bit. That feels better. For the moment, until these guys all come running at me again. Alright. One down. There's another statue up here that I probably... Nah, I didn't harvest this one either. For a while, I was running around without a ball-peen hammer. So that gives me pretty much all the gold that I need for now. I'm going to go ahead and hit that tunnel. I don't really want to be messing around with these guys if the humidity hits. Oh, man. Scorpions. Oh, and they triggered the door. Now I gotta put something on the pressure plate. Alright, those are down. Man, my halberd's actually getting low in damage already. That's not good. I think I got just enough to make a machete. Not a little more than that. I can all this off here. Alright, we have more statues in here we can tap some gold out of if I can get rid of the bats. One down. Two down. I gotta wind up needing more pigskins just so I can make some replacement helmets. Because this is not going well. I'm not setting myself up for a successful run against the Pugalisk here. Oh my gosh, what is going on in here? The blue... What is this? Okay, apparently the bats, even though they're flying, can still trigger these things. What is this? Examine the blue snow. It's actually like this weird little blue statue. What happens if I can chisel it? Pick up the blue... Oh, the blue sow. It's not the blue snow. Duh. It's a thing. Alright, I have no idea what that's for. I've never seen that before. That's cool. Alright, so I don't know if it's going to be like a statue that's just worth a lot more, or if it's used for something special. That's pretty sweet. I love finding something new. Well, new for me anyway. I don't know if anyone else has already seen it. I'm sure they probably have. But... Alright, we made it. Sweet. I have a little bit of healing left, which is good, because I'm probably going to need it. I have some meatballs. We can eat those. A little better shape that way. I'm all out of sanity stuff, so hopefully I don't go too insane. Alright, we'll grab this. It's just laying there. Oh, man. Ladybugs. Oh, no. There's going to be a lot of them. Okay, this is bad. I don't have, like, a town I can take these things to, either. Oh, you know what? There's an island, like, right there. Wait, is that another island? No. Okay, it's just actually just part of the same one. All right, so I found my way here relatively easily. That's pretty cool. It is relatively late in the day, and it's not going to be a full moon tonight, so I'm probably going to have to wait to attack. But we'll go and scour this area, just look for random foods and things to get all stuffed with. I get a little bit of healing out of each of them, not really a lot, unless I can find some aloe. Well, it's pouring rain. It is daytime. I took some time to actually gather some lotus while I was waiting over the night out. And actually, there's a huge water area here. This is probably the biggest one I've seen in Hamlet so far. There were tons of lotuses out there. So I snagged a bunch of those. They unfortunately don't help with healing, just strictly with sanity. I'm finally dry, but now I'm going to have to fight. I'm not entirely at full health here. Alright, 120. I guess I'm maxed out now. Sanity's in a good place also. We're going to take a little bit of damage while we're fighting, unfortunately, but I don't think there's anything I can do to help that. I unfortunately only have a little bit helmet-wise, so this could turn out to be a really rough fight for me. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully the speed boost that I'm going to get off of the lightning, I actually just got blasted again last night. Hopefully the speed boost will be enough to keep me ahead of the game. I'm going to get to where this is. I'm going to get to where the broken scales are. No, no! Oh, I got hit. Oh, I didn't realize the tail attacked. That's interesting. That's the first time I've seen that. Ow. Oh, he tried to bite me. Run! Woo! If I can avoid getting hit too much. Ooh, got clear of it. Nice. Thank you, lightning. I got blasted by lightning last night too, so it like sort of topped up my charge, which was good. Just gonna watch it break my weapon here. I think the part with the hard scales is probably not good for the sword. Oh! Thought he was gonna hit me there. Nope! Nope! Run faster! Seriously? Where does it stop? Alright, I think I had to get far enough away. I was actually just running away from it in a circle. No! Ah, I couldn't get out of the way in time. There we go. I think if I can avoid getting bit too much, I can hold out. My armor's still in really good shape so far. No, 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 no. Ah. Can't run in a straight line away from that. I'm not quite fast enough. No! Oh, okay, that was not good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't you hit me. Nighttime's falling. I just hope this doesn't turn into... Oh. That's gonna hurt. Don't you bite me. Alright. It's almost better to be close enough that he takes a bite at me, because then I don't have to run away from the crazy eye beams. I mean, as long as he doesn't hit me with his bite. Wait, it sounds like he's still shooting his eye beams, but he's actually moving. That was weird. No, don't hit me! My armor's at 83% still, so that's in good shape. I probably should pop some healing in a second here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that one hurt a little bit. Oh, we got him! Ha ha ha! Victory is mine! That was way easier than when I fought him last time. My armor's still at 83%. I really didn't take very much damage. I have a different problem now, though. I don't have enough inventory space for all this. That's a serious amount of snake bones. Alright, so we got this fancy blue sow statue that I don't know what to do with, but I'm going to grab a bunch of the snake bones. I don't know how many of them I can ultimately carry, but grab a few. Bone fragments could be handy also. There's monster meat here. I should probably grab that. I feel like... Oh. Well, drat. What can I throw away that I don't necessarily need? I can get rid of my pickaxe for now, I guess. I can always make another one. I'm going to try and get this monster meat as much as I can, because it's going to go bad. The snake bones will stay here. I think there's actually something new that gets dropped here also. At least I thought there was. Oh, man, now it's all foggy. Man, that's good timing. Well, I spent the night kind of filtering through stuff to try to stack everything up. I thought there was supposed to be something new that he drops. And I think it might be in this stack here by the looks of it. There's something strangely shaped underneath this stack of vertebrae. Oh, it's just a tuft of grass. Really? Alright, we'll just plant that thing. I had heard that there was a new loot here, but I don't see anything. I mean, just mostly the snake bones. So much for that. But nonetheless, we did manage to kill the Pugalisk, so I'm going to take all the snake bones that I can carry back home, which is really only 20 of them because I grabbed some other stuff. I probably should actually maybe leave the bone fragments here. They're going to come in handy for making buckets of poop, but I don't necessarily need a ton of them, so we'll just grab all these. Get as many of these things as we can. I'm not sure what the deal is with this petrifying bone. I wonder if I can chisel it out. That's cool. It almost looks like its jaw. Looks like its jaw's right there or something. I can't do anything about it right now, though, but I'm going to take all these things back to the house, and we'll maybe come back and make another run so I can get some more stuff. We'll come back next time. We'll do a little bit more poking around. I don't know when the Aporkalypse is going to arrive now because I messed around with the Aporkalypse calendar. And it looked like it was kind of bugged out a little bit, so it's going to be a bit of a surprise, I think, ultimately when it shows up. So I probably should try to do a little bit more to get ready for it, make sure we have everything necessary back at the house. But thanks, everyone, for checking out the video. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.